How's everybody doing? My name is Alan Roberts. I hope you all had a fabulous weekend. I sure as hell did. It was a great weekend. I basically hung out with the wife and hung fencing. So the dogs now have a huge fenced-in area in our homestead to just run and be free that we don't have to worry about. So it was very productive. Had a very good time. Little bonfire last night. You know, little country shit. Like it's very, very, very cool. So I have 3 videos today, not including evening rants. So 3 videos plus evening rants. We're going to do this live, which we're talking about how to deal with 500-pound Amberlynn Reid, 500-plus pound Amberlynn Reid. And then after this, we are going to talk. I believe. I don't even know what we're going to talk about this next one. Anna O'Brien and her idea of self-care advice from the circus. Then we're going to go over the fallout of the huge, fat, notorious BMI rapper and her lawsuit against Lyft. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern time tonight, Mark Lobliner and myself will be live for Evening Rants, where we'll be talking about tariffs and confirmations, hopefully. So, but we'll definitely be talking about tariffs, one or the other, the tariffs on Canada and stuff like that. I would say we'd be talking about the tariffs on Mexico too, but Mexico already folded. So, and Canada will also, and if they don't, they're going to become a third world country. I have a few people on X, by the way, that are rather upset with me because they think I'm dogging on Canada. Listen, I feel for you guys. If you check out my Twitter feed, I've been warning Canadians for years that you guys were subjects, not citizens, and that you guys needed to do something very serious in order to get your country back. And I hope that you guys listen. And I know that what's his name, Trudeau has basically. There's a fuzz. I know that Trudeau has resigned, but you guys don't have an election for another quite a while. And he's going to so you have somebody making decisions for you guys right now that is literally can't be you guys are going to have to fire him. You guys are going to need to do something, or this is going to radically upset you. You know. Anyway. And Nick, we'll talk about that on Evening Rants. Join us for Evening Rants tonight. But right now, Tyler, thank you very much. Finally hit 247, getting closer to the goal. You are definitely working your ass off. Keep going. I appreciate it greatly, and you're doing a great job. Thank you very much. So, for those of you that don't know, please like, subscribe, share, no matter what social media platform you're watching this on. Right now, we are on Facebook, which gets almost no traction because I just started posting there, and Facebook hates me. We're on YouTube, which is where most of you are guys at. We are on X, which some of you guys are at. And we are on Rumble, which some of you guys are at. And we're also on Spreely, which apparently quite a few people watch. You can download Spreely right to your smart TV and watch me live, watch us live for Evening Rants and myself live anytime you want on channel. I believe we're channel 1. And it is right now I'm being broadcast live on a bunch of people's smart TVs, which is pretty fucking cool. And for those of you that do not have access to the chat, make sure you go to my X channel and go to my link tree and subscribe to our app or sign up for coaching. Here's our coaching. We have daily communication, weekly video conferences. We actually have one more 1-year slot. So whoever takes that 1-year slot gets it. And that's the last 1-year slot we have. But we also have 6 months, 3 months, month-to-month slots, still 2 available. And that's right here. And it is daily communication, weekly video conferences. We take care of you. I don't care if you voted for Kamala. I don't care if you identify as a tree. I don't care any of that. When it comes to helping people get healthy, I just want to help people get healthy. So, and you don't need to like me. I don't need to like you. I'll still give you great advice, and I'll still get you there. So that being said, a person who I've given advice to in the past before, just literally, through DM, and my advice was again for her to get off of the internet and seek inpatient therapy because she needs it, or she's going to end up dead way before her years. Hang on one more second. Alan down 13 pounds, thanks to Alchemy and Nomo, a little over 2.5 months. That's fucking awesome. I really take all your advice to heart. Thank you so much. I'm getting shredded and it's healthy. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. All right. Anyway, here we go. Let's put this crazy person on here. Now, I'm going to keep it small because she's not. But This is Amberlynn Reid. In case you've never seen her, be prepared for the biggest whining, stupid, fucking moronic, low IQ shit you've ever motherfucking heard. I am playing her at 1.75 speed because it literally hurts me to have to listen to her finish a goddamn motherfucking sentence because she's so fucking stupid. Okay? And if anybody gets upset at me calling her stupid, you stupid yourself. I'm sorry. Fuck your feelings. We're not in that era anymore. So, but this is Amberlynn Reid, and this is I'm not okay stepping on the scale. What I ate today, flop. I'm not okay. We have eyes. We can see you. We know you're not okay. When your face is shaped like the moon, when you could be standing in that outfit that she's in right now and standing on the top of a building and people would mistake your face for the fucking moon because it's so circular, we know you're not okay. Yet alone the fact that this whole video is wild. This video is like her arguing back and forth. I watched another, I don't know if it's this video or another video with her. Let me see here. Oh, this is it. She actually is arguing with people about whether she weighs 570 or like 500 pounds. Fucking crazy woman. It's still over 500 fucking pounds. That's funny. That's funny right there. Anyway, here we go. Let's listen to this loon bag.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So today is going to be a what I ate today vlog style, weigh-in style. Before I forget to say,
so we are playing this at 1.75 speed, and notice that she talks still slower than I talk. Like, that is one thing I just have almost no goddamn patience for. Like, I'm sitting there waiting for you to finish a goddamn sentence because I'm fucking 3 times as smart as you are, and so I know what the fuck you're going to say. And then it's so, oh God, it's so fucking mind-numbing.
Today is January 20th, so welcome to a new video. You guys, I genuinely feel so sick right now. I feel so nauseous. It's not even funny.
Oh no.
I took my 3rd semaglutide shot yesterday, and I am feeling it. I feel awful, and TMI, I also have diarrhea. It's embarrassing, but I really want to be transparent in the semaglutide.
You really want to be transparent? She goes between, like, I want to be transparent and fucking literally not like saying like it's not a weight loss channel and shit like that. Like at this stage, nobody, and I mean fucking nobody that watches this woman gives a fuck about this woman. I refuse to believe it. Like, I want to be transparent. Like, this is all hate watching and shit like that. So I am going to have some advice for what we can do about this woman. I mean, she sees her analytics, right? If she doesn't, maybe she doesn't even look at her analytics because, frankly, she might not. But there's 771 likes on this video. There's close to 3,000 dislikes. Like, that is people just hate watching you. You know, it just really is.
Semaglutide. It does not feel good. Like, usually I do wake up a little nauseous from the semaglutide, but it goes away. But like, it's literally not going away. It is not going away. It is just staying there. Like, I have been awake for.
So she is going to, you watch, she is going to eat her way through the semaglutide because in reality, semaglutide is just like No Morbidity and Alchemy in many, many ways. It just lowers hunger, right? I mean, ours, No Morbidity and Alchemy, which you can get at the Ambrosia Collective, ours lowers hunger by suppressing, basically blunting the biological mechanism that creates ghrelin in your stomach. It helps release the juncture between in fat tissue to help release fat cells. I mean, it literally helps you just not be as hungry because you have less ghrelin, and it also helps avoid sugar cravings, carb cravings, and stuff like that through alchemy. So no food noise, and you're less hungry. Whereas semaglutide just makes you sick as fuck, and it mimics a glucagon. It's GLP-1 because it's called a glucagon-like peptide. And glucagon is basically the hormone, the peptide that counteracts ghrelin in the stomach. So the difference between the two is that there's, GLP-1 makes you nauseous, sick. You might shit out your fucking pancreas. It is hyperinsulinemia. So I'm thinking it's going to cause Alzheimer's, which you'd never be able to know if she gets dementia because, what's going to change. But it's all, It's bad for, apparently, it's bad for the heart. You lose heart muscle, you lose bone mass, all those things, you know. Whereas morbidity and alchemy seem to make people thrive in health and keep the weight off once they wean themselves off of it. So, but she's going to eat her way through it, because even people on Nomo and alchemy that are addicted to food, they're addicted to the action of food. I believe she's addicted to the action of eating, and she's definitely addicted to the action of bitching about her weight to all these fucking people. I definitely think that she is addicted to the bitching about her weight to all of these fucking people. And that is a problem, if you ask me. That is a huge fucking problem. But here we go.
For over an hour, and I just feel miserable. So I'm not going to eat yet. When I do eat, I'll show you guys, because again, so what I ate today. Also, I want to say one other thing. I am getting messages in my DMs of you guys worrying about Twinkie, which I totally understand, because so many of you guys love Twinkie. And in a recent vlog, you guys saw her little fatty tumor on the side of her, and I know it looks worrisome, because trust me, I'm worried about it too. But this actually started forming back in, I would say, 2018, and it was just very small. I took her to the vet. I was like, what is this? I even vlogged about it, and they said it's a fatty tumor. It is literally nothing to be worried about, and they did warn me it'll probably get bigger, and you will get alarmed, you will get worried, but there's like nothing they can do about it. It's not cancerous or anything like that. So it is a fatty tumor. It doesn't hurt her, nothing like that. I can sense the worry. I completely understand, because like even looking at it, I'm like, oh, my poor baby. But the vets have literally said there's nothing they can do about it, because it's not harming her or hurting her in any way. But thank you guys so much for reaching out about that. Twinkie deserves all the love and the care in the whole entire world.
Who fucking cares? I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy her dog's okay, but any dog that she takes care of is at very serious risk of dying any given time if she trips and falls. I mean, she could accidentally, like, if she starts to sit down and the dog's on the couch and the dog doesn't move, she's not going to be able to stop herself from sitting down and crushing the fucking dog. Like, when you are 500 fucking plus pounds and you own a small animal, you're irresponsible. Just, it's irresponsibility. Like, you could fucking, this woman could accidentally take a wrong step and destroy this dog, like literally fucking pulverize it.
So I do appreciate that. Anyways, I'm gonna go like mope, because I don't feel good, and I will see you guys whenever I plan on eating. All right, you guys, I'm finally gonna eat something. So in my last video, which was yesterday for me, but 2 days ago for you guys, I made, sorry, my camera keeps falling. I made a ground beef and potato gravy. Gravy is for the lack of a better word, but I have leftovers, so I'm gonna put this in the microwave.
She should stay away from the potatoes.
And have that. So it is currently in the microwave, but I wanted to show that I'm also having a Dr. Pepper zero sugar cherry. The bowl is hot. The bowl,
because you need like, that's, I don't care if it's 0 calories, that's still feeding the addiction. Like, some people just need to understand, you don't get to eat for pleasure no more. I know, and trust me, I think that I think that the thought of that is horrible. But what's the worst thought? Dying an incredibly painful and embarrassing death, or not eating or not drinking Dr. Pepper. Like, stop eating for pleasure when you're over 500 fucking pounds. Eating for pleasure is killing you. You know? And somebody's asking what the bottom of my shirt says. This is, so the government, so if you lie to the government, it's a felony, but if the government lies to you, it's politics.
bowl is hot. So I'm just going to mix it all together and make sure it all got nice and hot. Me and my mom are the same way, in the sense of we want our food so hot that it like burns our mouth. Honestly, this low-key.
Who fucking cares? Do people, who cares? Watch, and here comes the parade of food.
It reminds me of like shepherd's pie. So good. Okay, so my next meal, I made a bagel. So on my bagel, there is scallion. I also have bacon, some of this rotisserie seasoned chicken, some regular Philadelphia.
She shouldn't be eating the bagel. She shouldn't be eating the chips either.
Cream cheese. So it's everything that I have on there. And then I just have some Cool Ranch Doritos on the side. So I am obviously feeling quite better. I've been awake.
Yeah, because she's, smashing her face.
For about 6 hours now. That's so good. Scallion literally makes everything taste a million times better. Anyways, I noticed with the semaglutide, like I don't really have like a loss of appetite. I'll wake up, feel nauseous, and that's like the extent of it. And it's just like frustrating because I am.
So I love it how she's like, I don't have a loss of appetite. So you can be hungry and nauseous at the same time. That is a special kind of fucking crazy right there. That really is. Like, you can be nauseous and hungry at the same time. I'm not sure if you understand how that actually fucking works, because when I'm nauseous, I don't believe that I don't believe I'm hungry at all when I'm nauseous. Wild.
I'm taking this medicine to have like a loss of appetite. And if that's not happening, my question is, what is the point of me taking it? I'm not going to give up. I actually messaged the provider yesterday because when you take your third semaglutide shot, you're supposed to message them to get another refill. And he literally asked me, do you want to increase your dose? And I said, yes. So that means week 5, I will be doubling my dose. I'm really nervous.
She's going to double her dose so she can complain more. And this is no shit. I can guarantee you this. And if all of you wanted to crowdfund this, fine. But if I could be in control of Amberlynn Reid's food for 2 months, and I mean 2 months, I could have her lose somewhere around 40 pounds in 2 months. And she would eat. She would not be starving, but she is a fucking lunatic. Lunatic. She's saying it's just making. She has the side effects, but not none of the positive effects, quote unquote positive effects of the Gila monster venom, because that's what semaglutide is. It's Gila monster venom. So she's just going to double the dose on it. That's fucking great. Great.
Because the sickness I feel in the morning is almost torturous. So it's like, am I just taking this medicine to feel like an hour and a half that I have the flu or food poisoning or something to that extent, and then it's not actually working for the rest of the time? These are things that I have to pay attention to, because I'm not going to be injecting myself with something that isn't working for the intention of the reason why I am taking it, if that makes sense. Okay, guys, this is a weird angle, but we're just going to talk real quick about my weigh-in today.
Jesus. She looks like what you see at the when you pass under a bridge and you toss some gold coins up at.
I'm going to post that here. Okay, guys, it's January 20th. Time for a weigh-in. Alexa, what's the date today?
Good afternoon, Amberlynn. It's Monday, January 20th.
Hello. It's ready.
All right, stepping on.
504.6 pounds.
5.
What an abject failure at life you are. This woman has been over 500 pounds for fucking 5 years now. What just failure of life. Like, what a wasted skin bag this person is. It's just fucking insanity.
504.6. That means I am the same. I was 504 last week too. Sorry if I sound down in the dumps. I feel extremely nauseous right now. Goodbye. But I feel extremely nauseous. I do not feel good at all. So that means I'm up 0.6 from last week, but I'm down 0.2 from my 10-day weight loss. Either way, I am maintaining.
I love the rationale. That means I'm up this, but down this. And if you look at it from when I was a baby, you know, I'm up. But if you look at it from when I was like almost dead at 600 pounds, I'm down almost 100 pounds. Like, you have weighed around the same fucking weight. You're taking a $1,500 a month drug that I'm sure you are billing to insurance, causing everybody else's healthcare costs to go up. And you didn't lose any motherfucking weight. Your insurance had canceled that shit. I frankly don't believe that anybody that is on semaglutide or any type of these drugs at all, that for weight loss, that should not be covered at all by your insurance. It should be out of motherfucking pocket, because it is wild, and I mean absolutely fucking wild, to think that everybody else that has your insurance should have higher premiums and higher deductibles because you can't stop face fucking yourself with food on a daily basis. That is total bullshit to me. They should pay 100% out of their pocket for that, for weight loss. 100%. If you're type 2 diabetic and you use it, I still don't even necessarily agree with it being type 2 diabetes and using it, because if you're type 2 diabetic, there is not, like, in 90% or 90 to 95% of the cases of type 2 diabetes, it is manageable, reversible, or avoidable by lifestyle. So maybe you should have to pay for that out of your own pocket too. If you're type 1 diabetic, insurance should 100% cover the costs of all of your diabetic needs if you're type 1 diabetic, as long as you remain at a healthy weight and a healthy waist to height ratio. 100%.
And then I'm actually doing these like Instagram video Q&As right now, and someone's like, you weigh 571, and I'm like, no, but okay, let's go step on the scale. So I did post on Instagram me stepping on the scale, and I usually weigh myself right when I wake up after I use the restroom, completely naked. But I stepped on the scale after I've had 2 meals.
Why? Totally unnecessary to say that you were naked. Like, I should report this video for abusive content. That's totally. I mean, just based on that is totally unnecessary to plant that thought in people's heads. That is, and why did I make you? I'm sorry for making the people in the chat hear that. I'm very sorry. Like, I sincerely apologize. I really do. That's fucking. words that should never be spoken by her.
I have drinks. I have put on clothing. I'm wearing a huge like maxi dress that goes all the way down to the floor. I'm wearing shoes. I got the earrings, and it was up like 3 pounds. And I know that's all just like normal everyday fluctuations based on like what you ate, drank, clothing, fluid retention, water retention, doesn't matter. Ugh, I just did that because this person's like, you're 571. And I just thought that was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life because what? Like 571? Why not like 570? I don't know. But I'll post that right here so you guys know what I'm talking about. I normally ignore stuff like this, but I just thought it was funny because this person's like, you are 571. You aren't 570. You're not 575. You're 571. Like what? Oh my God. Are you like a scale? Are you like an AI scale? You can look at someone and know how much they weigh. Like, oh my God, be so.
It is incredible to me that this fucking half-wit fat ass is somehow like speaking down to a person that's guessing her weight at 571 when she is over 500 fucking pounds and has weighed over the 570 mark. Like she's acting like this is some like I put them in their place. What the fuck are you talking about?
Like I'm not faking my weigh-ins. I'm just gonna go step on the scale right now. Should we do this? Should we? Okay, hold on.
I cannot stand how to step. I'm going to step on the scale right now. Like you're trying to be the fucking sassy fucking, mean girl shit. You look goddamn fucking ridiculous. You look like you escaped from a fucking circus. Like for real. It's unreal how ridiculous you are.
Okay. Keep in mind, I've ate today. I've had food.
It's ready.
Let's turn it around. And I have clothes on. I never weigh myself with clothes. It gives me anxiety. But
because the 6 ounces of material of the clothes is going to be a real fucking problem. The fuck?
we'll do it. How's that shoes on?
Good God, she's a fucking big as a house. My God.
507.4 pounds.
507.4. Damn. That's like 3 pounds more than I was this morning. And do not be alarmed, folks. See this scratch? That's from my
I
cat.
don't give a fuck about no scratch.
Ouch. Yeah, that's that. I've been doing this whole Q&A on Instagram, and I said I would keep it specifically for them. So that's the only thing I'm going to post from there on here. But anyways, that is my weigh-in. I always weigh more during the day, and then I weigh the most at night. Like that's normal everyday life. But I just hate seeing it because sometimes I get scale obsessed. But I am only documenting my weigh-ins from the morning.
Yeah, sometimes you get scale obsessed. Shut the fuck up. When? Sometimes you get scale obsessed. To see the same goddamn number over and over, or like you get obsessed with seeing the same fucking number?
Because those are most accurate, and that is when anybody should weigh themselves. All right, you guys. So I am about to drink.
I'm about to drink more fucking, fucking ultra processed food. It's going to make me crave more shit.
A Fanta Zero Sugar. Hey guys, so it is the 21st. It is the next day. So in this room and this lighting, I always look really gray and weird.
You always look like shit. I'm sorry, but like, there's not. You even with the 10 pounds of makeups, the filters, and the little fucking demon horns, you still look like shit. You're 500 fucking pounds. That's why you look like shit, and you always will when you weigh 500 fucking pounds. Society needs to stop being like fucking like, oh, she's just, I love the makeup. She just looks great. No, shut the fuck up. She's 500 fucking pounds. You're not helping her out by pretending that she looks okay. She looks like a tragic fucking, warning to everybody not to eat too fucking much food. That's what you look like. I know I look like shit. Yeah, you could have said that at any given fucking time in the last like fucking 10 years. Like that is a constantly true statement. Period.
Probably what doesn't help is I did a lot of crying last night, so my face was kind of swollen. So I stopped filming my what I ate today video, and I was just gonna like throw it in the dumpster and not even create a video of it. It's like I already filmed it, and I had like my weigh-in in there, and I was showing some of the foods that I was eating, so I'm still gonna keep it. But I didn't finish the rest of the day. I did have a Hot Pocket, I had a string cheese, and I had like another diet soda. It wasn't anything special.
A Hot Pocket and string cheese and a diet soda. I call bullshit. To me, that's 3 Hot Pockets, a box of string cheese, and as many diet sodas as she could get into her.
So my mental health just is not the greatest right now, and I don't.
Your mental health, you're 500 pounds. Your mental health has not been the greatest for fucking long goddamn time. I believe you were 360 some pounds when you started YouTube. Guess what? Your mental health was fucking shit then too. This is why you shouldn't be on the goddamn internet. People want to know what to do, how to deal with 500 plus pound Amberlynn Reid. everybody should make sure that her videos are not monetized. They are self-harm. Everybody should understand that, don't watch, like, I have people like me suffer through watching a video just to reaction. If her videos were not monetized, she would change her fucking ways. Period. If she if she was not able to support her self-harm via YouTube, she would change her motherfucking ways. That's how we deal with it. We pressure YouTube, or we fucking pressure her to stop monetizing this fucking craziness. Although I haven't gotten a fucking ad at all on these videos yet. So, which is awesome. But I'm not okay. She is this is a person with mental health issues, fucking clearly, because once again, 500 plus goddamn pounds. This is a person who clearly, and I mean clearly, has mental health issues. This should not be monetized.
I don't want to get out of bed, if I'm being honest. So I'm pretty much going to let myself rot here today. And it sucks because I've been very motivated lately, and I've been uplifting and positive.
Very
and
motivated
just feeling really
lately.
good. And right now, things are kind of dark over here. So I think I'm just going to take some time to myself. And thankfully, I have a lot of pre-recorded content, so you guys probably won't notice a difference. Yes, I slept in what I was wearing yesterday. It's super comfortable. I really like sleeping in a long maxi dress, is what they call them. I mainly got these actually to sleep in and to just be.
So literally goes from I'm so depressed, I'm probably not going to be around for a while, to then describing why she sleeps in a gown. Like, my mental health is so bad, but I love sleeping in these gowns, and here's why I do it, because they're very comfortable. Like, what the fuck? No, absolutely not. This is all bullshit. This is all fucking acting. All of it, every little fucking bit of it.
Around in my house, and I've never worn these like in public. I would never. So they are comfy to sleep in. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm still wearing it, because it is very comfortable. And I was freezing at night, I'm not gonna lie. Like, my heater's up, it's working, it's on, but since I sleep next to a window, I definitely feel the cold, and it snowed and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, I am going to take some time to try to work on my mental health, and I'm going to allow myself to be unproductive. Even the thought of that gives me anxiety, because I've been so productive lately, and I'm just like really scared that I'm going to go down a path that I don't want to go down, but I just don't feel well right now. Like, my mental health is so bad. All right, so I tried to do it.
My mental health is so bad. No shit.
Hold on. Just took a quick shower. I didn't wash my hair or anything, but I tried to just stay in bed, but I was having heart palpitations, and that happens when I have a lot of anxiety. Last night I had my first panic attack in a very long time. My panic attacks started when I was 18 years old. I actually had my first one right next to my mom.
I'm just going to say this. She's having heart palpitations. She absolutely, definitely should not be on semaglutide if she has heart palpitations. I mean, so just that alone should literally disqualify her from it. One of the side effects of semaglutide is that it raises the raises the basic heart rate of the person by anywhere from 8 to 12 beats a minute. If you have heart palpitations, you should not be on semaglutide. It is contraindicated. So basically, she's either lying about that, or her doctor is committing malpractice, one or the other.
And I genuinely thought I was dying. It's like, it's gone in waves where for a few years I wouldn't have a single one. And I don't know what it was, but actually I do know. I do know what it was. I had one last night. I mean, I was hyperventilating. I couldn't catch my breath. My jaw always gets extremely tight. Like,
you can't catch your breath when you stand up. Like, I mean, if you're trying to claim that you have problems with anxiety, you're 500 fucking pounds. Of course you have problems with anxiety. You could be dead at any fucking second. People could message me right now and be like, hey, did you hear she just died? I'd be like, oh, it makes sense. I mean, like, I literally fucking would not be surprised at all. I'm shocked she's alive, to be honest. I'm thoroughly surprised she's alive. Like, thoroughly surprised she's alive. And oftentimes I am like, oh my, like, I won't talk about her for like a month or two, won't watch a video or anything like that. Somebody will send me a video, and in my head, I think, holy shit, she's still living. Like, I really believe that. Yeah, and this is, I'm pretty sure the cancer survivor should never be on semaglutide either. Probably not. I would agree with that. Shouldn't be on it if she's anxious. And yes, she shouldn't be on it if she's anxious either, because it's contraindicated for anxiety, depression, and suicidal ideation. It's malpractice to have her on this. So I don't understand what the fuck's going on with it, but Jesus goddamn Christ.
I could barely move it. My whole body is really trembling. Like, it is.
Oh no! Oh! you know what? Whenever you hear her put out these sob stories online, you know what you should do? Laugh. Because it's either made up or she's fucking crazy. And one way or the other, we need to stop fucking pampering this shit. Because the pampering is why she does this shit. So fuck off, you know? It's crazy, you know?
Honestly, the scariest thing in the world. But it's like, as I sat there in bed, I was like, I can't let it like run my life. I can't let it like overrule me. Like, I like to get up, I like to do things in my apartment. Like, I love doing cleaning rounds. I said I would share that with you guys because as someone who procrastinates as if they're like paralyzed, as someone who like has a very short attention span, I created.
Enough of that shit. Enough. The best way to deal with her is not to deal with her. Everybody just don't watch her fucking content. Make sure that you fucking, anytime she talks about something like that, that video should be reported for self-harm. She is taking a medication that is dangerous to her for her physical condition. She should absolutely not be taking it. It should be reported as self-harm as much as possible. Hope you have a great day. I will be back in about 3 minutes with the next one. God damn.
The Holy Trinity Bundle isn't just about weight loss. It's about empowering you to find your healthiest, happiest self. Let's talk about what's in the bundle and how it caters specifically to our needs. First, we got Ember, which is not just any fat burner. It's also going to boost your mood, your energy levels, while also suppressing your appetite. And if you're worried about it being too strong, you can split the tablet in half to tailor its impact. Next, we have Alchemy NCT, which turns the carbs that you eat into energy and not fat. Yes, energy, not fat. This is our way of making sure that the meals that you eat contribute positively to your weight loss journey. And girls, we all know that we want that. And finally, no morbidity. This one's my favorite because it works while you sleep. It burns fat and controls those nighttime cravings without any stimulants, so you wake up feeling refreshed. Try it out and feel the genuine difference. Here's to new beginnings and real results.